Hey everybody, Aaron here from the Cool Guys Nation. We are back at Grognard Games for the next week of the Slow Grow campaign. This week, once again, I have my Ghost Wolves, Space Wolves painted like the undead ghosts. I am playing 64 points. Per the rules of this particular campaign, you can redo your entire army every time, so long as you stay in the same faction. So let's go ahead and take a look at the armies on the board and talk about the mission. This is the battlefield that we are playing on. We are going to be playing Sabotage. Sabotage has a very interesting deployment. The attacker and defender is based on power rating. My power rating is lower, so I am the defender. Because of that, I get 10 extra power level points to spend on troops. That does not count towards the total of my army. I am bringing in a tactical squad for 10 power level with a plasma gun, and the sergeant has a sword, whatever. We're going to go into the sentry rolls in a second. Let's take a look at the board. The attacker may deploy here. His goal is to attempt to sabotage this objective. In order to sabotage, he must get within 3 inches and make a sabotage attempt. Every time he does that, we will keep a marker of it. At the end of the game, he gets to roll a die and add the number of attempts, and that is his total victory ambition points. What's my win?
Make me not do that.
And my win is to make him not do that. Alright, let's talk about sentries real quick. The sentries right here have a whole page of rules. How fun is that? For this scenario, they must be deployed within 12 inches. Each one of these models is going to count as an individual unit for the purposes of them being sentries. At the beginning of the turn, and I get to choose an order, we roll off, and whoever wins the roll gets to move the model. The sentries can activate based on a number of criteria. Shooting or psychic will activate that, or spotting something within a certain amount of range, depending on the power level. So power level 20, 12 inches, power level 3, it's like 3 inches, so it ranges from 3 to 12 inches. Once they are activated, they are a normal unit. Now, the sentries must be on the board. Everything else we can put in reserve, and the reserves will come on a 3+, or we can deploy them. My deployment zone, this entire side of the board, starting from there, my whole goal is just to stop him from getting this node. Let's just say it's really premium grade wolf meat that we need to feed, and we don't want him getting to it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the armies and introduce you to my opponents this week. Hey everybody, you know me, Aaron, and I am with
John.
John, and what army are you bringing today?
A mixed force of Astra Militarum and Primaris Marines.
Now, how many times have you played the Primaris Marines?
Earlier today for the first time.
Okay, so this is your second game with the Primaris Marines?
Second.
And you're doing a really awesome converted army for your guard, where you got like elves and all sorts of things going on. It's really cool.
It's not finished yet, but yeah, that's...
It's not finished.
It's not finished, but that's the end goal, is to have a nice high elf
guard army.
And
how many total points did you have? I forgot.
68 points.
68, and I was at 64, but now I'm at 74 because I get 10 free power level points. Let's go ahead and take a look at the armies. Let's take a look at the guard and Primaris starting here.
We got some conscripts times 2, 50 in each, for a total of 100 warm bodies to throw at my enemy. We have a Yark, but the other arm's not there. And then just a regular platoon. Or no, sorry, a Commissar in a platoon. Okay, exactly what they look like they have, except for he has a hammer.
A Wyvern.
Yep. Cask.
Oh no.
Yes. And then a Manticore. And then over here we've got Captain Ingravis, we got an early Intercessor, and then we have the Hellblasters.
This is going to be a tough battle, I think, for me. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Ghost Wolves. Ghost Wolves, 64 points. I have a battle leader on Wolf, and he has the awesome upgraded axe. Next, we have Thunderwolf Cavalry, and they are pretty much WYSIWYG. They're Storm Shields, they don't have guns. We got a Frost Hammer, the upgraded axe, and we're going to be using this as the claw. By the way, it is unclear in some of the rules as the equipment. It took me a while to figure it out. He can have a power fist, but I thought he couldn't, so I gave him the claw. Next, we have Wolfguard, 2 units. They have Combi Plasma and Storm Shields. Next up, Wolfguard team in Terminator armor, and these are actually totally WYSIWYG. We have a Frost Hammer, we got 3 with Power Fists and Storm Bolters, and 1 with a Storm Shield, and Assault Cannon. And they will be riding in a Land Raider Crusader with all the bells and whistles. So, Hurricane Bolters ×2, Double Assault Cannon, Multi-Melta, and Storm Bolter. For my 10 free points, I have a unit of troops. They are just base, with the exception of one of them has a plasma gun. And the leader has a close combat weapon. Otherwise, they're just whatever the profile says. I was not aware I needed them until we read the rules like 5 minutes ago, right?
Yeah.
So, fortunately, I brought them. That is our armies. We are going to go ahead and deploy and come back with turn 1. Victory condition, we reread it. This is the way the victory condition works. Every unit in his army, once during the game, if it gets within 3 inches of this, may sabotage it. At the end of the game, we keep track of all of those things, so potentially, because vehicles and monsters can't do it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, he could have 7 attempts. He rolls a d6 plus the number of attempts. If it's greater than the number 7, he wins. For my deployment, I may only deploy my sentries. Half of them must be within 12 inches. The other half can be anywhere on the board. The rest of my army is in reserve, arriving via deep strike on a 3+ until the alarm has been sounded, and then I just get to bring them in. Correct? From my battlefield edge.
This one or that one over there.
Correct. Except for these guys. If they're not in the vehicle, they can still deep strike. That was FAQ. By Josh, maybe. By GW, probably. Clarification done. Let's get back to deployment. I have deployed my sentries like so on the battlefield. These 3 are having a camp out. They don't know what's going on. They're just like sitting around the campfire, chilling. These guys are in a building over here. These guys are in a building paying attention. I don't know about these guys, though. I don't think they're doing their job. Now, the attacker. You get to deploy as many units as you want.
Correct.
But only in this tiny strip of land. All right, go ahead and deploy.
Okay.
The Primaris, Marines, and Guard have deployed everything onto the battlefield. Once again, the vehicles cannot attempt to sabotage, and you must be within 3 inches. So I'm hoping that he just takes a Guard blob and drops on it, and nothing else can get within 3 inches. That'd be great. You could do that as your strategy.
I'll make that work.
Okay. You get 1 sabotage the whole game, but 50 Guardmen on the pile of meat.
It'll be fine.
You get first turn, sir.
Yes, I do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving up my conscripts. So we'll start over here.
Are they advancing?
They are just going to walk up all pretty like
6 inches?
for right now. 6 inch up,
And you're going to do that with both of them?
both of them.
So we'll come back in an hour when this is done.
Sounds about right.
Conscripts have done their job, moving up in a blob. Next, we are going to move
The company commander and commissar, they are just going to mosey on up. Just
put them all the way out front, if you could. You could just move them
And
up to
then
here.
just making sure. Oh, that'd be
great.
nice. Oh, no, that'd be great. Just right there, yeah. After that, we're going to go ahead and start moving up our intercessors.
Sure. They have 2 wounds each, right?
They do have 2 wounds each, so they're hopefully worth their points. It looks like it's 3 inches down.
It's only 2.
2 inches? Okay. Do that. And they're just going to kind of daisy chain up.
What weapons do they have? Just the
They all have
super
the
bolter?
bolt rifles, yes. The strength 4, AP -1s.
It's 30 inches.
It is 30 inches, and they're rapid fire, so 15 instead of 12 for that double attack.
And what
which
about
is
the
nice.
squad hiding in the building?
We got the Hellblasters. They're just going to hang out in there.
Okay.
And then we got the Captain and Gravis. He's just going to kind of swing around just to kind of keep out of line of sight.
Vehicles?
Ask here is not going to move, and neither are our 2 heavy supports.
Okay. Are you shooting?
No. That's my turn.
So that's your whole turn.
That is it.
So my turn 1, guess what? I don't get to bring anything on the board because I don't get to do that until the alarm sounds. However, we get to roll off for each one of these units, so that's 10 dice. And then you can move them up to their movement speed. Movement, right?
Yeah, I know, to the dice number in speed.
That you rolled to see
Yes,
if you
sir.
take control. Okay, all right. So we'll start with the leader over here. I win. He moves 2. He's going this way. We're gonna go to one of the normal boys. 2 to 4. You get to
He's
move
going to
him
go ahead and move 4 inches. You guessed it.
out of
Backwards.
cover. Stupid kitty. This one. Ooh, 6 inches. He's not moving.
Interesting.
Staying in his cover. The guy at the campfire, apparently he's got to pee. He's going back towards the bathroom.
He's gonna go hang out this way.
Hey guys! Next guy hanging out at the fire. I got a 5, you got a 4. He's gonna touch the cover and fall down. Come on, get on the cover. There you go. This one. Oh, 1 to 1. 6 to 3. I guess he will come into the cover as well. We'll go with the guy on top. You get him. 3 inches down.
3 inches and then 3 inches.
Why'd you not come out of the cover? What are you doing? I was hoping that I could use one of my command points to see if I can try and spot this unit. Unfortunately, I don't get to move him before I use the command point. I'd have to use it now, and they are not within 9 inches, so no point in doing that. All right, so plasma gun inside the building.
This guy?
Behind him, he's in the back
gotcha.
corner down over there. Whew, I'm glad. He's coming forward. Moving on up. This guy, the last guy on the first floor, you get the 6, I get the 4. He's leaving the building.
He's just gonna go ahead and leave to right here.
And then the last guy on top, 1 to 3.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Leave the guy on top of the roof. Now, I don't get to shoot anything, right? Because the alarm hasn't been sounded.
That is correct. I believe that ends the turn.
End of turn 1. Top of turn 2, we're going to move some conscripts. Are you advancing?
I am gonna just do a straight advance on these guys.
All right, so let's roll the advance.
First conscripts here.
Ooh, the 12 inches total?
12 inches total.
Wow.
And over here we get 10
4.
inches.
And then why don't you do your 2 commanders and we'll just do all that at the same
not
time.
gonna-
Oh, they're not going to run?
No, they're not gonna run.
So we're going to move this whole blob, including the commanders, and we'll BRB. I apologize. This is a weird scenario that we're both kind of learning. So I have a stratagem. That stratagem says that if I spend 2 points, I can add 3 inches to the distance that I can spot his units. His units are power level 6, which is normally a 6-inch distance to spot. I can change it to 9. As soon as I spot him, his turn is over, and it goes to my turn. He doesn't want that to happen. He wants to be able to shoot, so he has to stay more than 9 inches away from my guy hiding in the building. So we've set up this semicircle of 9 inches around him, and he's going to go ahead and move up his entire army, making sure to stay out of that semicircle. I hope that that's clear. If it's not clear, check page 205 of the rule book, and you can read the mission. And the blob of conscripts with their 2 commanders has moved up. Next, we have the Primaris Marines and the vehicles.
So while the intercessors move up, we're gonna have them advance a total of 8 inches.
They can't fire.
Hope that happens. See, it spooked me.
Oh, a gun fell off your tank. Alas cannon. Lassie, the dog cannon is free.
Gravis is he's just gonna
Yeah.
do it all
Sure.
day. And these guys are gonna advance.
They are.
They're gonna move out of cover. We live a dangerous life, us Space Marines.
Are your vehicles moving?
Vehicles are not moving.
Of course not.
I think we're gonna go right into shooting.
Okay. Pask is going to fire his cannon. At whom?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it at this bad boy right here out in the
The
open.
one guy not in cover. Now, as soon as this shot goes off, the alarm will be sounded. We will complete this one action, and it will be my turn. Let's see if you can go ahead and obliterate this one Marine.
Yes, left. All right, we're gonna do D6.
D6 attacks. 3
attacks.
hitting on 3s. Does he get the reroll? 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
2s.
And yes, he's gonna give himself rerollable ones.
Well, he doesn't need it.
Does not need it at all. Strength 7 against a toughness
4 is going to be 3s. 2 and
at -2.
-2 is going to be 5s. And he is a dead space wolf.
Takes 1 wound.
Woo, woo, woo. The alarm has gone off. We move straight into turn 3. I get to now try and bring my pretty kitties onto the board from reserves. So let's go ahead and roll a D3, or I'm sorry, a D6 with a 3-up for my commander. Is he coming in on a 3-up? He is. The Thunderwolves, are they joining him? They are. Is the Land Raider coming to play? It is. Is my first squad of Wolf Guard coming in? They are as well. Is the second squad of Wolf Guard coming in? They are not. Are these guys coming in? They are. So everything is coming onto the board on my table edge, with the exception of them who are deep striking, and the exception of this one squad who's still in the loo. This unit of spread out Space Marines, I assume they now act as a unit, so I assume I just have to start moving them back into coherency, but it doesn't really clarify that. That's what we decided. You okay with that?
Sounds good.
Wolf Lord, Thunderwolves, Wolf Guard, Wolf Guard, my Land Raider, Deep Strike. There's my reserves. Let's go ahead and do movement. First thing I'm going to do is try to get this pile together. I'm not going to try to hold the camera and do that. So I'll just do that, and then we'll do movement as normal. We are actually, without advancing, able to get them to pretty much within unit coherency. Let's go ahead and move everything else. The Land Raider is not going to move. Oh, they can't move the turn they come in from the serve, right? So they're not moving. Let's go to Shooty McShooty Face. The TAC Marines are going to be shooting at your Primaris Space Marines. 8 shots, hitting on 3s. Strength 4, toughness
4.
Wounding on 4s. 3-up armor saves, please.
I will do this thing.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Since this is a free unit, I'm going to go ahead and overcharge my plasma gun. Hitting on a 3. Woo! Wounding on a 2. There we go. And overcharged, I don't know what... Oh, -3.
So a 6-up.
No, and I don't know how much damage. So it just kills 1. That was pointless. Doesn't matter. And the bolt pistol is not in range. We're going to be firing both profiles of our combi weapon, so it will be -1 to hit. We're going to start with the plasma. So 4 shots, not overcharged, hitting on 4s. That'll be 2. Wounding on 3s. That'll be 1 wound at -3.
6-up. 5.
Takes a wound. We now have 4 bolters, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s, no wounds, and the leader does not have a gun. Moving over here, we are going to target Pask, as he has more than 9 wounds. We're going to start with the heavy gun. Now, he did come in from reserve, so I assume that counts as moving. He has 6 shots, and it'll be hitting on 4s. And it is strength something. Toughness 8 against strength 6 is going to be 5s. Nope. Storm bolters are also going to be firing. These are going to be hitting on 3s. -2. And these are going to be wounding on 6s. I know, I already took it out. They're over here, I promise. Don't cheat. Nothing. Because it's your 4 against 6. 4 against 8, so nothing. Good job! That leaves us just the Land Raider. It doesn't have any Lassie cannons. Land Raider is going to put everything into the heavy weapons squad.
Smart.
Twin assault cannon is heavy 12. He has power of the machine spirit, which ignores the penalty for moving. So 12 shots, hitting on 3s.
How many conscripts are you at now?
Wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of my commander, who allows me to re-roll 1s in the wound phase. No ones. But 2, 4, 6, 8 at -1. So 8 4-ups for our...
4-ups, come on!
What? What? Hurricane Bolter is going to be another 12 shots hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. Going to be 4 more 3-ups, please.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, you failed 1. Great. Oh, I am not firing the Hunter-Killer missile this turn. Multi-Melta, 1 shot, hitting on 3s. There we go. Wounding on 2s. That's a wound. -4, D6 damage. The one guy who's wounded just dies. That was a lot less happiness than I thought was going to happen. I am going to declare a multi-assault with my wolves onto his leader and his Primaris Space Marines. It is time for Overwatch. Starting with your leader. They're cool for grass. There are 4 Primaris Intercessors left. They have 8 shots hitting on 6s.
Looking for 6s. 1 6.
Toughness 5.
Strength 4, looking for 5. -1.
3-up invuln. No, I take a wound! Primaris Commander, 3 shots hitting on 6s. No hits. 9-inch charge. I am going to use a command point to re-roll my die. Yes! Yes! Take this command point and put it in my pocket. Let's move these bad boys in. Leader has a 10-inch charge, but he does get a re-roll. Using the re-roll. You know what? I'm okay. It's not ideal, but I'm okay with it. Terminators are going to charge past. D6 shots from the cannon.
5.
6s to blow me to pieces. None. Last cannon.
No. And
2 multi-meltas.
no.
And you have the Storm Bolter on it?
I do, which is
2 shots?
no, the heavy stubber.
Oh, heavy stubber, I'm sorry.
No.
Nothing. 9-inch charge. That will not do it. For the pile-in, he is going to move closer to his unit, but also engage Pask. Which means Pask will have to disengage that dirty tank. Okay, attacks. Attacky attacks. Starting with the Fenris Great Axe, which has +1 attack, hitting on 3s. That's 3 hits. It is strength +4, so their strength 4 +4 is 8. It's going to be wounding on 2s.
Toughness, 5. So 3s.
Oh, their toughness 5.
You're attacking him?
Yes.
Yeah,
Toughness 5. Okay, wounding on 3s, I apologize. And then that is 2, so -3.
So 2 4-up invulns.
1 goes through.
I am gonna spend a command
All right,
point.
let's see. No! D6 damage. 2. Garbage.
We have 1 on each of us.
Great Wolf Claw. Oh, actually, you know what? No, they're all going on the commander.
12 inches.
All of these guys going on the commander. Great Wolf Claw hitting on 3s. It's going to be 2 hits. I wish I had a reroll of 1s, but I don't. It is strength +4 as well. So that's going to be 3s. That's 2 3s. And this one is only -2.
So we'll do the 4-up invulns
Okay.
yet again. No!
Both go through. This one is D6 wounds as well. No! Come on!
Yeah.
4 wounds. That leaves us the Tempest Hammer, which has -1 to hit, I believe. Let me check that. Tempest Hammer is not -1 to hit, but it does cause a possibility of a mortal wound on any unsaved wound. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. No! This is not my game. All right, but we do still have our wolves, so let's go ahead and count that up. 15 wolf claws, hitting on 3s. Woo! Strength 5.
Looking for 4s.
So looking for 4s. No reroll because my dude is too far away. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 at -1.
10 4 up in bones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What you needed.
Should have started with that. I killed your guy, and it makes me so happy. But now you're just gonna run away and shoot me to death, so cool. We'll end my turn. Turn 4?
That was turn 2.
That was the start of turn 3.
That's turn 3, so now going into turn 4.
Now we're going into turn 4.
Or my half of turn 3.
No, because you go first. You're the attacker.
That's right, so turn 4.
Yeah.
Already.
We're into turn 4 already. This is a weird scenario, and if you want to read it and tell us how badly we mangled this scenario, please do let me know. It's the first time we've read it and played it, and if we're messing it up, I'm sorry. I don't think we are, but I'm pretty sure it's top of turn 4. Movement, where we start?
We're going to start with the conscripts. We're going to advance both of them, or advance this side and then move this side up to give these guys some withering fire.
All right, withering fire.
So we'll advance over here. We get a solid 8 inches.
Where are they going to wind up?
They are just getting closer.
Cool beans.
And they're just going to move.
We're moving the other squad up 6 inches, and they're going to first rank, second rank.
They are.
How many shots is that? 100?
200.
200 shots hitting on 5s, wounding on 5s?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Movement is complete for these guys. The gentlemen who run the show.
We're going to have the commander do a nice advance, 7 inches. Not much. And then we got the commissar who will do a similar advance.
1,200,000.
He's going to get right up in there.
All right, is Pass running away?
Pass is going to just do a little shimmy shake.
Oh, you know what? You never attacked back with your Primaris Marines.
I didn't.
Let's do that really quick. Pile in like so. Pask also gets an attack, by the way.
He does. So he gets 3 attacks looking for 6s.
Nope.
Nothing. And then we've got 4 left, which is 2, 4, 6, and then 3 for the leader.
Yep, hitting on 3s.
Looking for 3s.
Not bad. Strength 4, so toughness 5, wounding on 5s.
3.
Armor minus,
No.
doesn't matter. Storm shield and 3 up armor. Another wound.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad I reminded you?
I'm so glad.
Achoo! Okay, let's finish your movement. Pask has backed up. Your
Plasmas are gonna sit still.
okay. Are these guys running away?
They are gonna he's gonna just do boop
Gotcha.
like that. These guys are gonna stay in combat.
Those guys are going to stay in combat. Good for you.
These guys are gonna not move it well.
Of course.
We're gonna right into the shooting phase.
All right, where do you want to start?
We are gonna start right here with a nice first rank fire, second rank fire.
And how many are going to get in there?
Luckily, not all. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 times 4.
92 shots. There we go. 92. 92. We can do math.
Probably.
Aaron, edit this out so you guys sound smarter. 92 shots. We're going to roll this off camera. Hitting on 5s, winning on 5s. We will go straight to the armor rolls. There's 146 total shots, including the double tapping that the ones that are outside of 12 inches get to do. So, just clarify, a lot of shots.
Just a couple. 1 or 2.
I can't help it, I'm recording it. 50 dice dropping. There we go, looking for 5s. We wound up with 48 hits. Now we're looking for 5s to wound.
It's not too bad.
No. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 3 up. So I'm going to go to ground. I'm going to ground. 1, 2, 3, 4 die.
Yeah.
Cool.
So 2 ones each?
No. They're not 2
Oh,
ones
they do
each.
not. Oh.
1, 2, 3, I can't take him out of coherency. 3, 4. There we go.
These conscripts, they are going to move, which gives me another movement plus another advance.
All right, let's roll up the advance.
We are looking at
4, 10 inches total.
Let's get started.
Show the final position.
Yeah.
He has gotten his unit within 3 inches with that beautiful 10-inch run. And now I assume that you somehow have unit coherency, right?
Yeah, no, there's guys in here. They're all the way up against the wall.
Okay, all right.
So it would be like that.
Unit coherency has been maintained. Are you shooting anything else?
Pass is going to do some shooting.
Nope, he
Oh, no,
disengaged from combat.
These two haven't gone yet.
That is true.
So these guys are going to go.
Start with the Wyvern.
Let's do it.
Where are they going?
I think they are going to put some hurting on these guys.
Okie dokie. How many shots? 4d6. 10, 14.
That's a good number.
Hitting on 3s, I do believe.
4s.
Ooh, I like that better. 13 shots hitting on 4s. I like your Dark Imperium dice.
Thank you. 4s.
Is it
8.
strength 8 or above?
Strength 4.
Okay, 4s to wound, but re-rolling a wound. 3 so far. 4 so far. Exactly statistical. And that is not statistical!
That's a lot better.
Was that 8?
8 at no.
No rend. 8 3-up saves. 3 more die. Pew! Pew! Pew!
1 die.
I'm a silly Billy. They have 3-up saves, not 4-ups. Only 1 dies.
Get back in the fight, guys. Come on.
So just this one guy. Put him over there with the dead. Manticore's firing at the Land Raider. Come on. All right. Now that that's out of the way, how does it work?
So I rolled 2d6. That's the number of hits.
Okay. 9.
That's a solid number of hits.
9. And it's strength.
10.
Okay, and I am toughness something. It's 8, so wounding on 3s. Gosh, I hate these dice.
There we go. Thanks, Dark Imperium.
AP minus.
2.
Okay, so 2 goes to 3 goes to 4. How many is that? 6?
6.
6 4-ups.
I'll take that. That looks great. D3 each.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9! Ha ha ha! Is at 9 to 16. Hellblasters are going to fire now. 4 shots hitting on 3s.
8 shots.
8 shots hitting on 3s.
And I'm going to totally overpower them.
Overcharge.
Come on, 1s.
No 1s! What a good roll.
That's a solid roll.
Strength,
8.
toughness, 8. So 4s. Ha!
Oh, that's a bad roll.
About
That's
time.
a bad roll.
About time. His turn, he is going to sabotage. Why don't you take this beautiful sabotage counter, go ahead and put it down on the battlefield. You now have a possibility of winning, since you have to roll a 7. You have a 16% chance of winning the game with that sabotage. Let's not forget about our attacks. It is your turn. So you have 8 attacks hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s.
9 attacks. 1
Oh, 9 attacks, one for the lieutenant.
3s.
Again.
And 5s. 4.
4 3-ups. And I lose a wolf. Attacks back. Starting with the axe. With the axe hitting on 3s. Their toughness 4 or 5?
4.
Okay, wounding on 2s. Minus 3. Yep, Fenris Great Axe minus 3.
6 up. No.
Then each of these are D6.
Roll the first one.
Roll the first one. Dead. Second one. Dead. Third one. Not dead. Third one. Now dead. Is that all of them?
That's one left.
Oh, there's one left. Yay! Hammer. Hammer time. Choose. There you go. Minus 3. He's dead.
How much damage does it do?
I have to roll it.
See, you roll a 1. Come on, roll a 1.
No, he's gone.
Nice reprint.
I get to pile in, and I'm gonna pile in this way. Nope, I have to go towards the closest unit. I'm a liar, pants on fire.
So one goes one way.
They're gonna stay where they are. They're not gonna move. They can't break coherency.
They can't.
2 command dice to auto pass battle shock.
20.
Bottom of turn 4. 3 up, they will come in. And they don't! Movement phase. These guys. It is mine! It is mine, stay away! What to do with them? What to do with them? Wolf Lord 10 inches. Moving to there.
No, they're more than.
These guys are going to go this way as well. These guys are going to move their 5 inches towards Pask, ending up like so. Going to move up 6.
All right. Well, I thought they were going to come in.
The Land Raider is down to 7. He has a 5-inch movement. Winding up within the half range of the Melt-A-Gun for the 2 dice. Against Pask, if we were confused. I'm going to start with this squad shooting at the Primaris. What are these called?
Hell blasters.
Hell blasters. We are going to be overcharging our plasma gun, hitting on 3s. That's a hit. Wounding on 3s. Oh no, it's strength. Doesn't matter. I rolled a 1. 2 bolt guns. Both hit. 4s. Nothing. And the bolt pistol will go into the squad that's near him, because it's the only thing in range. That'll hit. Wounding on a 3. And that's 1. I feel like I should take you off the board. We're going to be double tapping our combi into the Hell Blasters. Starting with our 4 bolters, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s.
No, the ones
wow.
with roots.
Dice!
Yeah.
Look, I stole some of his dice. Let's see how these work for me.
Let's see how that goes.
Plasma, combi plasma, not overcharged.
He's like 2s and 2s. All right.
See,
Good
that's
boys.
why I didn't overcharge
Good
it.
boys.
3s. Yay! Minus 3.
Yeah, he's like.
6 up.
All right,
Woo!
62.
1 damage.
Okay.
Take a damage. Take a damage.
Bow.
Multi-Melta and Hunter-Killer Missile, both going into pass. Storm Bolter, Hurricane Bolters, both of them, and the Twin-Linked Assault Cannon going into my friends right here. Hunter-Killer Missile hitting on a 3. And it does. Strength 8.
Toughness 8.
4s. That'll do it. AP minus 2.
Looking for a 5 up. No.
Oh, and it's going to be D6 damage. And that'll be 5. Oof. How many does he have? 12?
He's got 12.
12. Multi-Melta hitting on a 3. That'll do it. Strength 8 wounding on a 4. That'll do it.
Uh-oh.
Minus 4.
Just, it hurts.
2d6, take the highest. The highest will be the same.
I'll take it.
Another 2.
Down to 5.
I'm going to jump right over here. We did move. We're going to start with our 6. Oh, yeah. Well, I really want to keep shooting at Pask.
I know.
Can I keep shooting at Pask?
Okay.
All right. We'll get back to here. Just, I really want to shoot at Pask. 6 assault cannon shots, hitting on 4s. because we moved. Strength 5 against toughness 8, wounding on 5s. That's one more, AP -1.
4 up.
Boom, one more damage.
Yeah, so like melees.
Oh, you rerolled it?
We rolled it with a 1.
I didn't even see, I just heard banging.
You heard bang. Yeah.
2.
Not even
4.
worth it.
Storm bolters, hitting on 3s.
Like he said, they like
Wounding on 6s though. Nothing. Alright. You live for more shooting. Back to this fight over here. The double assault cannon going into the Hellblasters. 12 shots, hitting on 3s.
That's beautiful. That is just beautiful.
So mad. Wounding on 3s. 2 at -1.
2 4-ups.
There we go.
Meow.
Get off the tape. 12 hurricane bolters going at that same squad, hitting on 3s.
That's better.
Oh yeah,
That's a lot better.
that's so much better. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s because he is within 6 inches of my commander, who allows me to reroll 1s. Not like the last game where I rerolled the hits. But actually, I just want to talk about this for a second. I wasn't wrong because you are allowed to take a regular Ultramarines captain, which is rerolling 1s, which is what I paid for. So I actually wasn't wrong. But just saying. I thought I was wrong, but I wasn't wrong. 2, 4, 6, 8. 3 up armor saves, please. And I'd prefer if you stop using your loaded dice.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Absolutely not. No, I'm going to keep using my loaded dice. That's okay.
One more dies. We are not done shooting yet, though. Stormbolter. Wounding on foes. Rerolling once. One more 3 up, please. Cool beans. Declaring a charge over here. D6 past cannon shots. 4-3. Hitting on 6s. 1 hit. Strength 8. Wounding on 3s. No wound. 2 multi-melters.
No, I'm gonna keep his
You already
charge.
rerolled. Charge?
It's a charge phase.
No, this is Overwatch.
Oh, it's just, I thought the Overwatch was part of the charge phase.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Reroll that. Die?
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
Yeah. I only wanted to hurt you.
There you go.
-2.
-2. I'm going to take my 3 up invone on the guy with the autocannon. And he makes it.
So good.
Now you have more guns. 2 multi-meltas. Are they 2 shots or 1 shot?
Just 1 second.
Okay. 6s. 1 6. Wounding on a 2. Nope, wounding on a 3. Because it's strength 8, correct?
Correct.
3 up invone. And we make it.
And then the last cannon. No.
There's a last cannon. Oh, there is. And your heavy stubber.
Or heavy stubber.
1. 5s. You want to reroll that one?
No, I'm out of rerolls.
Okay, let's see if they make their charge. I think that's going to do it. These wolf men will declare a charge on your Primaris Marines. 4 attacks hitting on 6 Nothing. They can't fail, but let's see how far they go. They go 6. And my commander will do the same thing. He does not need to roll either, and there is no Overwatch. All right, let's start on attacks with onto pass. 6 power fist attacks, hitting on 4s, because -1.
we roll for.
It's a solid percentage right there.
50-50.
Good odds.
4s again, because strength 8. That'll be 2 at -3.
2 6-ups.
1.
Beat that, bro.
It's going to be 2 more,
Uh-oh.
taking him to 2.
Uh-oh.
Commander with his frost hammer will have 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
That's within 15.
Wounding on 4s. -2.
No.
5 up. Oh, there we go. Stay in the fight,
There was
Pat.
2.
Oh. Come on. Come on. No.
And this one is D6, which is going to be 4. And then, just because I want to do it, 1 wound got through. I get if I roll a 6, I get an automatic mortal wound, but I didn't get it. But he still takes 2 and he dies.
Let's see if he explodes.
Oh yeah, exploding. You can reroll that with the command die.
I've already rerolled during this phase.
No. All right. We're technically with Overwatch.
I know. You know I'm going to do it anyways. I've got these to spare.
Oh,
come on.
him out of here. We are going to consolidate our 3 inches. Moving over here. Frost axe, 4 attacks hitting on trees. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. That's a wound. -3.
-3? Against what?
Your
6 up. No.
no D6. He dies. Get out of here. Frost hammer, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Thank goodness. For you, not for me.
2 at -2 or 3, I don't know.
2 at...
Doesn't matter.
And just blah, blah,
And
blah.
he goes blah 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 blah. I have a feeling that they're gonna get shot. But whatever. Here we go. That's the end of turn 4. Top of turn 5. What you doing?
First thing we're going to do is we're going to get these conscripts here. We're just going to kind of move them out of the way so these guys can move up and do some real dirty work.
Okay.
And then, so that's everything. So we're going to start over here.
All right, so just go ahead and move everybody.
Yeah, it's all going to just move. These
Guard
conscripts...
blob 1 has done blob of guarding. Now the other guys are going to move up, and he will get another point. So we're not going to die by the end of his turn, so you might as well just flip your die when you're done. 5.
11 inches,
11.
and the commissar is only 8 inches.
Bring them 2/3. Oh, is that all done? Thanks, Josh. Thank you.
Danny, what do you really nice? -1? You want to against your D6 or just no red on the great sword?
That is all the movement. So, what are you going to shoot?
I am going to go ahead and just put all of these guys into these guys. Smart, smart. Save us a bit of time.
There you go. Yep.
To those guys.
Into the unit or into the commander?
Into the... I want to kill your commander. Let's do your commander.
All right, into my commander. We're using first rank fire, second rank fire, so we have like 200 shots.
That's the plan.
We're going to go ahead and roll this up and figure it out. 25 3-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might be enough to kill him. Let's check this sheet. 7 wounds! Leaving him with 1 left. Boom! What you want, guard? Woof woof. Oh, Manticore? Okay.
That's what I have left. All right.
What are they shooting?
Let's do here.
Yep.
And which is the wyvern. And the wyvern, and we are just going to go ahead and shoot these guys. Those guys.
Sure. 4d6.
Primaris is going to do strength of...
Gee, I hate your dice. They're 19.
2.
Fizzy 4s. Rizzy re-rolling.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh, that's
11.
a hit, right?
Yeah, just 11.
Okay, 11.
12, 13.
Make up your mind. Okay, so 13 4s or 5s to wound? 4s, right?
4s.
4s re-roll. You're fine. Everything's fine. You don't need that 1 die.
4s.
There's another 4. I see 2 4 more dice. Okay, re-roll the rest.
It was close, guys.
Your dice are hot. They're hot today. How many is that? So put them in my hand.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9 trees.
Ooh.
3. Just 3. Missile car.
We're gonna do the storm rockets. And you know where they're going.
26. 7.
Reroll that one.
Reroll. 10.
I'll take that.
Strength.
6, 8, 10. 10 strength 10. What's their toughness? 3s. I like that. That's nice. Do you see? That's nice.
And what's the armor minus?
-2. Do you want to go and roll these?
4s, yeah. Just roll your stupid dice that don't work for me. Why doesn't it work for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 plus 5 is 14 of
They're a D3
16.
each.
Oh.
D3 each.
Oh, okay.
So, that's not, I mean,
Yeah, just
that's good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
isn't that what I said? 9.
It's what you said earlier, so it's
9 plus 7 is 16. Right? He's dead.
I believe that
He's dead. He's dead.
Ooh, make him blow up.
Oh, sweet, you're playing?
Yeah. Aw.
I'll use my command dice.
No, I
Yeah! Blows up! How many inches? 5, it doesn't matter. Well, maybe it matters.
No, it's
Maybe
6
over.
inches.
Oh, it's always 6 inches.
6 inches, and that's how much damage it does.
Well, I'm not doing this then. I'm taking all that back. Forget it. I was trying to make you happy. I don't know why. Do you have anything else to do, sir?
No, I'm not gonna charge. So that's good. I'm good.
All right. Leadership. 3 plus 5 is 8. One more dies.
I wish.
These guys will move up.
I've got early game.
This guy. Actually, I'm going to measure something. The Wolf Lord is going to advance. No, he moves 11. It's going to take him to there. These guys just going to poke their heads up, come around the side, doing stuff because they like stuff. Shooting. Six shots into this group of conscripts, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, -1. 6s. 2 die. 6 more shots from the Stormbolters, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 3 more, no minus.
5 ups.
2 more dies. Rapid fire. It's going to be 1. Wounding on 3s is nothing. And now the plasma. Wounding on 2s.
That's about right.
Okay. Charge phase.
I'm surprised they took it over before. I was going That's why I checked.
He will charge this group.
It's only like 100 shots.
Yeah. Well, I killed 3 too.
Oh, you're right. So you killed 4.
Okay. So it's 92 shots.
92 shots.
There are 2 wounds recorded, and I save them both. They will make it in. He will make it in. Will he make it in? No, not with the snake eyes. Are you going to use command die to attack second?
No.
Okay. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Is 6 dead.
Sounds about right. We're gonna take them from
When I was deciding
just right here.
like if they have a spear and shield, or if they have a sword and shield, they get +1 to save. Guard.
Oh, really?
His wolf. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2 6-ups. 1 more dies. The axe. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling nothing. 1 dies. And the hammer. 1 more dies. And I get to see if I do a mortal wound. And he does not. Woohoo! If the game ends now, you have 33% chance of winning. I can't stop you from getting your next 2 units in.
Yep.
Right?
I would dare say.
So let's just do the final endgame rolls.
Yes. So let's go ahead and do it twice, right? One's for 5 up to, or 3 up to see if it continues.
No, if it continues, you just get your 4 points.
Yeah, exactly.
Because nothing else can score.
Yeah, we'll do the
vehicles
3
can't
up,
score.
and then if you do it, we'll do another.
No, but it doesn't matter because you will get them in on turn 6. They will both.
Oh,
go
I'm
in
sorry.
turn.
No, I'm saying is do that, and if it goes to turn 5 or 6, then we'll just increase this by 2 and roll that.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Okay. 1 or 2. Come on. Yes.
So I need a 5 up. Ready? 5 up, baby.
No, he wins anyways. Let's just be clear. You only need 1 point to win.
Oh, dance moves.
Roll of a 6.
Dance moves.
Oh, that's just how it goes.
Dance moves.
Good game, sir.
Absolutely great game, man.
How'd you like the Primaris Marines?
They underperformed, but I also just did not utilize the Marine.
I mean, all that great rolling came down to like this 1/6 that you rolled. I mean, there's nothing.
Yeah, I kind of just put them over there, kept them over there, and hoped that you would just take them out.
Even if it did go on to another turn and I was able to get my guy back here and subtract 1 from your command, you still would have won.
Yeah.
Still would have won.
No, that would've-
Nothing.
So
to
this
be done.
game was technically decided at the end of turn 3?
Yes, when you got your first point.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's clean up. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for having me. That was a blast.
This has been Aaron from the Cool Guys Nation. If you like what you see, remember to like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you on the table.